Hello and welcome to another Dofus video. My name is Caleb, and what we're going to do today is we're actually going to run another dungeon that you can do in the free-to-play area, the Sandy Castle. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run this 10 times. I'm not going to run 10 times on the recording, but I'll do it once as a bit of a run through, see how fast I can do it, and we'll go back and we'll do the calculations like we did last time to see if you can make money by running the dungeon. So we'll first use the bunch of keys, and we'll start the timer as soon as we've talked to him, and we'll see how quickly we can run this. I think this one takes it should definitely be longer than the Gobble dungeon, but we'll see how quick we can do it. I am level 114 now. Created my own guild called Subscribe, so please do if you're new to the channel. Would appreciate it. That's just a bit of fun. Let's see how quick we can do it. The blue snapper I will struggle with because I am full chance, but my shovel brain can do a decent amount of damage on them. So hopefully it won't take too long. Make sure we get that double smack on him. And what we'll do, so we'll work out how much we can sell the soul stone for on the last map, the boss. And what we'll do is see if it's possible to make money on it. We will include drops this time. Last time I said I wasn't going to, but I did. But I think I will include drops again, purely because I think this dungeon, the souls, probably not going to be worth that much. And honestly, the Gobble dungeon one that I did, I'm selling them for probably I've had 20, probably 20 souls, and I've sold maybe 3 in about a week. So they are very slow. It's definitely not a fast way to make karmas, but you can make karmas regardless. So right, we're on the boss map, so what we'll do, so they're all under level 50, we'll put our perfect soul stone on. We'll go through and sponge mob is what we're trying to do. We won't worry about the challenges because we're all about efficiency, or trying to be. So he's got 280 health, I can kill him pretty quick, so what I'm going to do is use my soul capture. Get a nice hit on both of them, and I'll be able to kill him next turn. Yeah, you can hit me all you want, you're dead. And we'll have the soul as well, which is good. You can see the soul there. So we'll talk to Captain, who loves a chat too much, and then we'll click on him, and that's where the timer will stop, and then we'll go back and we'll have look at the calculations. I'm going to run this another 9 times, and to sort of get an idea of how many karmas you can make from the drops, and then also the sale price of the dungeon soul. Alright, I'll be back in just a little bit to run through the numbers with you. Alright, now it's time for the calculations. Here you can see the cost breakdown of what it cost us, what we make, and then the difference and time taken and make into an hour. So I'll run this through, and hopefully we can make some good money on this in the end actually. So it cost us about 2,000 karmas for the perfect small soul stone, and 200 karmas for a sandy key. When I ran the dungeon, I actually ran it 10 times, and I reckon I could sell the dungeon soul for probably about 5,000 karmas. It probably isn't a high selling item, so you might actually be holding on to these for quite a while, but it only costs 2,000 karmas to have the soul stone, and so if we can at least double our money, then that's pretty good. The other part are the drops, and I was quite surprised. I wasn't trying to do the challenges or anything fancy like that, but it turned out that on average per run I made 7,986 karmas per run. So that gives us a total karmas made of 12,985 per run, minus off what it costs us to run the dungeon, and we make on average 10,785 karmas per run. And on the timing, it was actually quicker than the Gobble Dungeon, which I was quite surprised. It only took me 173 seconds in that video, and that gives us approximate that we could do about 20 in an hour. So the calculation for that is 3600, which is 60 minutes in an hour and 60 seconds in a minute. That gives us 3600. We divide that by the time taken, and I just round that down. So then that gives us 20. And so all we do now is we times 20 by the karmas that we can potentially make, which is 10,785, which gives us a potential profit that we can make, which you can do this as a noob. As someone new, it might take you longer because I can kill the monsters pretty quick, but I could make approximately 215,000 karmas in an hour if I just smash this dungeon out over and over, which I do most of the time while I'm watching some YouTube videos like Dead Meat or even Benjamite. So if this video has helped you, please do like it, subscribe, and be back for more.